Backward classes are central to our vision of strong and inclusive Andhra Pradesh. Our government is firmly committed to enhancing their economic opportunities, safeguarding social dignity, and ensuring fair representation and legislative, local, and institutional spaces backed by a clear long-term protection framework. Through Adharana 3 scheme, modern equipment and tools will be provided to the beneficiaries to promote micro-entrepreneurship and strengthen MSMEs. The government is extending focused support to weavers, fishermen, toddy tappers, washermen, barbers, artisans, and other traditional occupational groups, ensuring interventions that address their distinct social and economic needs. For minority communities, our focus is on security, opportunity, and trust. Alongside strengthening educational and economic support, we are taking firm steps to protect Waqf properties and ensure transparent governance so that development reaches every household with confidence and dignity. Now about investing in education and health for human advancement. Education remains the most powerful driver of future transformation. Andhra Pradesh is steadily emerging as a hub for advanced learning in information technology and frontier areas such as quantum computing. Strong enrollment, skilled faculty, and industry collaboration are attracting global attention. International companies are increasingly viewing the state as a talent destination. By strengthening education system and aligning them with emerging technologies, my government is preparing youth not just for jobs but for leadership in the knowledge economy. This investment in human capital will shape the state's long-term competitiveness. To strengthen this ecosystem, the government is modernizing technical and vocational education by upgrading training infrastructure, introducing digital classrooms, immersive learning environments, and advanced technologies such as AR/VR based training in select institutions. Industrial training institutes are being strengthened through modern machinery, updated curricula, and closer alignment with industry requirements. In addition, national level institutions, including specialized institutes for women and persons with disabilities, are being planned to expand access and inclusivity. Together, these initiatives are building future-ready workforce capable of driving industrial growth, innovation, and sustained employment across Andhra Pradesh. Health, welfare, and development are being pursued as interconnected pillars. Health security is being strengthened through financial protection and systemic reform so that access to care does not push families into distress. A flagship intervention in this effort is the Sanjeevani program, which has emerged as a powerful model for last mile healthcare delivery. Through telemedicine hubs and community level across points, Sanjeevani enables timely medical consultations, follow-up care, and specialized support, particularly for the elderly and vulnerable. Alongside this, preventive care, early diagnosis, and outreach are being expanded. With support from the Gates Foundation, data-driven approaches are improving maternal and child health, nutrition, and disease surveillance, shifting focus from treatment to wellness and resilience. My government is strengthening public health care through the rollout of a comprehensive electronic health record system aligned with Ayushman Bharat digital mission standards across all network hospitals under Dr. NTR Vaidya Seva Trust. This will enable citizens to securely access digital personal health records, ensuring continuity of care and improved clinical outcomes. A universal health coverage scheme is being introduced to provide comprehensive health insurance of rupees 2.5 lakh to every individual resident of the state. Simultaneously, cashless healthcare is being provided to 1.43 crore BPL families with financial protection of up to 25 lakh per family per year, including high-end treatments such as cancer care and bilateral cochlear implants surgery without any ceiling limit. Recognizing the demographic transition underway, the government of Andhra Pradesh has introduced a comprehensive population management framework as an evidence-based response to declining fertility and rapid population aging. With the state's total fertility rate at around 1.5, well below replacement level of 2.1, the focus has shifted from population control to sustainability. Measures such as enhanced maternity benefits, removal of the two-child cap in local elections, and extending Talliki Vandanam to all children underscore this commitment. I am appealing to this august House to evolve proper policy for population management. The year of 2025 marked a decisive turning point, with Andhra Pradesh becoming free from illicit liquor distillation and making decisive progress towards eradicating ganjai and becoming a drug-free state. This has been accomplished through the rollout of Navodayam 2.0, first piloted in select districts and subsequently implemented across the state, combining strong enforcement with community engagement. Now empowering livelihoods, skills and women's participation. Education remains the greatest equalizer and skilling is the strongest bridge between learning and livelihoods. The government's approach to employment generation is anchored in equipping youth with industry relevant skills aligned to emerging technologies and evolving market needs. Through a structured skill census and a forward-looking sports policy, interventions are being tailored to local aspirations and regional demand, ensuring that training leads to meaningful employment, self-reliance, and social mobility. This integrated strategy places young people at the center of growth, transforming demographic potential into economic strength. Providing livelihoods and creating employment in rural areas continues to be our priority. The Manrega framework has now been strengthened and reimagined through the enactment of Viksit Bharat Guarantee for Roskar and Ajivika Mission Gramin VBG Ramji Act 2025, making a significant shift from wage employment alone to comprehensive livelihood security in rural areas. Under this new act, the guaranteed employment per rural household has been enhanced from 100 to 125 days. Women are the center of my government's development strategy, not as passive beneficiaries, but as active economic partners. Policies are being designed to strengthen women's participation in entrepreneurship, livelihoods, and local economies. Support to self-help group is being aligned with credit, marketing, and enterprise development, while skill initiatives are linked to income generation and asset creation. In this direction, my government is promoting 1 lakh women entrepreneurs this year under the Swayam initiative, with a clear target of expanding this to 5 lakh women in the coming year. This approach strengthens household resilience and accelerates inclusive growth across rural and urban areas. My government is advancing women's safety and child development through a comprehensive framework that blends prevention, protection, and empowerment. Strengthened Anganwadi services are addressing nutrition, early learning, and the prevention of physical and intellectual deficiency sees from an early age. Mission Vatsalya is reinforcing child care and protection, while Mission Shakti supports women's safety through legal aid, shelter, rehabilitation, and empowerment. These initiatives are being strengthened through technology enabled monitoring, community participation, and responsive support systems, creating safer environments, enabling early intervention, and fostering dignity, resilience, and opportunity for women and children across the state. Now, resurgence of growth to ascendance of prosperity. Economic revival has been pursued with a clear emphasis on the long-term sustainability and balanced growth. My government has prioritized infrastructure creation, industrial development, and regional equity to unlock the state's full potential. Investment in roads, ports, airports, urban transformation, and emerging technologies are creating jobs and improving connectivity. Simultaneously, focused efforts on MSMEs, agriculture, and services are strengthening local economies. The state's economy is steadily returning to a strong growth path, supported by revival across agriculture, industry, and services. Improved fiscal discipline, investment momentum, and infrastructure development are contributing to higher economic activity.